Most people have no idea that the biggest weakness in their living room is the television itself. Turn on your smart TV right now and try opening a few apps. Chances are it feels slow, cluttered, or full of ads you never asked for. That frustration is exactly why the companies that make those TVs are paying very close attention to what Apple is quietly preparing. Over the past few weeks, a series of credible leaks and industry reports have begun pointing to something much bigger than a simple product refresh. Apple is reportedly rebuilding the Apple TV for 2026 from the ground up, and the goal is not just streaming. The goal is to redefine what the center of your living room actually does. If you follow Apple leaks, insider signals, and the deeper strategy behind Apple's hardware moves, make sure you subscribe, because understanding these shifts early can save you from buying the wrong tech at the wrong time. What we are seeing right now is the early outline of a device that could quietly replace multiple categories of technology in your home. For years, the Apple TV relied on the A15 Bionic chip. It has been reliable, but in technology terms, it now belongs to a previous era. According to reports from the well-known Apple news site MacRumors, Apple is preparing to make a massive jump by integrating the far more powerful A17 Pro chip into the next-generation Apple TV. That chip is built on a 3-nanometer architecture, the same class of silicon powering Apple's newest flagship devices. The performance leap from A15 to A17 Pro is not a minor upgrade. It represents a completely different level of computing capability for a device that sits quietly under your television. Technology publications such as Geeky Gadgets highlight one particularly important capability unlocked by this chip: hardware-accelerated ray tracing. In practical terms, that means lighting, reflections, and shadows in games can behave far more realistically, approaching the visual quality normally associated with high-end gaming systems. Leaker Shrimp Apple Pro also reported that Apple is doubling the memory to around 8 gigabytes of RAM, a move that suggests Apple intends to run demanding console-level games directly on the device. French technology outlet Le Figaro Tech also confirmed that Apple's strategy revolves around the efficiency of the new 3-nanometer design. This architecture dramatically reduces power consumption while significantly increasing graphics performance. When you combine that efficiency with a powerful GPU, the result is a small device capable of delivering performance that used to require a much larger system. The hardware specifications being discussed are unusually aggressive for a streaming box. The rumored configuration includes the A17 Pro chip, roughly 8 gigabytes of unified memory, hardware ray tracing support, Wi-Fi 7 connectivity through a new custom wireless chip, Bluetooth 5.3, silent fanless cooling, a base storage tier of around 128 gigabytes, and possibly an optional gigabit Ethernet port. For something that historically existed only to stream Netflix, those specifications hint at a far broader purpose. But Apple's ambition appears to go far beyond gaming. Several reports suggest that Apple wants the Apple TV to become the central intelligence hub of the modern smart home. PocketLint reported that the device's delayed release to 2026 is intentional, allowing it to launch alongside a major overhaul of Siri and Apple's broader artificial intelligence initiative. Bloomberg journalist Mark Gurman has also indicated that Apple intends to bring its Apple Intelligence platform directly into the living room, using hardware capable of running AI tasks locally. Because the A17 Pro chip meets the hardware requirements for advanced on-device machine learning, your television could suddenly become capable of far more contextual interactions. Instead of basic voice commands, Siri could understand complex requests, analyze what is happening on screen, and interact with multiple devices across your home in real time. Another leaker, known as AppleTrack, suggested that the 2026 Apple TV may become the mandatory control center for Apple's expanding smart home ecosystem. German tech publication Computer Bild Online also reported that Apple is placing a strong emphasis on Matter and Thread support. These standards are designed to allow smart home devices from different brands to communicate seamlessly. In simple terms, the Apple TV could act as a universal translator for your smart home, coordinating locks, cameras, lights, and sensors without delays. Macworld also reported that Apple is developing a new home hub device with a built-in display, which may work closely with Apple TV. Together, these devices would form the backbone of a unified Apple smart home ecosystem. Features being discussed include on-device AI processing, contextual voice search, Matter and Thread connectivity, cross-platform device compatibility, dynamic user recognition, automated routines, and deeper HomeKit security integration. Of course, a system designed to coordinate an entire home also requires strong connectivity. Developers have already discovered hints of new Apple TV models inside Apple's beta software. Code researcher Aaron Paris identified device identifiers labeled Apple TV 14.1 and Apple TV 14.5, suggesting Apple is testing multiple configurations internally. Technology site TechRadar also reported that Apple is preparing a new wireless chip called the N1, enabling Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.3 for significantly faster data transfer and more stable connections. That upgrade would have immediate benefits for streaming as well. Large, uncompressed 4K video files could stream smoothly without buffering, and online multiplayer gaming would benefit from reduced latency. Then comes a question everyone asks first: price. Supply chain analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has repeatedly argued that Apple's success in this category depends on aggressive pricing. According to his analysis, the ideal price point would be under $100 to dominate the market. While that exact number may be optimistic, many analysts believe the realistic starting price could land around $129. If that prediction holds true, Apple will be placing a chip as powerful as the A17 Pro inside a device that costs roughly the same as a budget streaming box. That combination of power and affordability would put serious pressure on competitors like Roku and Amazon. Kuo has also hinted that Apple is expanding its AI infrastructure in parallel, building new server-grade chips designed specifically for artificial intelligence workloads. That means the Apple TV could eventually combine local AI processing with powerful cloud-based intelligence running on Apple's own infrastructure. Looking at the entire strategy, the upcoming Apple TV starts to look less like a streaming device and more like a strategic entry point into your home. Apple may be quietly introducing a device that functions as a gaming system, an AI assistant, a smart home controller, and a media hub all at once. And it would arrive disguised as the same small box people have been ignoring for years. In many ways, it feels like a classic Apple move. Instead of announcing a radical new category, Apple gradually evolves an existing one until it quietly replaces several others. If these leaks prove accurate, the 2026 Apple TV could be one of the most underestimated launches of the decade. And if you are planning to upgrade anything in your living room soon, it might be wise to wait and see how this device actually lands. Because if Apple really delivers an A17 Pro powered hub with AI capabilities and advanced smart home control at around $130, it could completely reshape what people expect from a simple streaming box. This channel is for people who want to stay ahead in Apple tech, not behind. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.